Hey guys, it's Alessia. Welcome back to the channel. We're back in the Vogue bathroom once again. I'm visiting my parents for the holidays, so I thought what better time to use my mother's bathroom to act like my Vogue bathroom. And to be honest, I don't know when you're seeing this, but it is currently a week before Christmas and I need to get my Christmas makeup down packed. I kind of lost my love for makeup, like in general. Like I lost the art for it. But I'm trying to find the fun in makeup again. Like I used to look forward to actually doing my makeup and I want that feeling. I'm gonna do an everyday makeup routine, but specifically for winter and specifically inspired by like the cold girl makeup trend. Like I want to look like I was standing in the freezing cold outside in a winter storm for 2 hours, but still somehow look sexy. I love me a good winter makeup look because I love cool tones. I love the darker shades, so I feel like I just thrive at this time of year. I'm saying this is like a tutorial, but in reality I have no clue what I'm doing. We're gonna get through this together. So without further ado, let's get this face beat. Okay, little tip, if your makeup always turns out like patchy or it starts pilling, it is all in the skincare. Make sure you're letting your skincare dry on your face and sink into your skin before you start your makeup. Okay, so I like to apply my foundation by just putting it straight on the sponge. And then I kind of just swipe it across my face, and then the areas it usually lifts, like my nose, I just kind of go in circles and then I blend it out. Sometimes I also do it with my finger. I just go in a circle and then blend. Okay, now I need to lock in. Usually I do it aesthetically for my videos and then I'm like diving straight in with concealer. My concealer technique changes like every day. I just put some here to lift my face because my smile lines have been crazy. But honestly, having smile lines just means you're laughing as much as you should be. Didn't mean to get all wholesome on you. The day I stopped going over everything with powder foundation is the day my makeup looks like shit. The reason I even started doing this in the first place was because it was the only thing that would like hide my texture. But now it's perfect for that soft matte look I'm going for. All of my brushes are just slowly falling apart and I'm really upset because I don't know where these are from. They might be Dollarama, but I love them. The most important step of your makeup may just be blending out your eyelid crease before you put your powder on. There's also leftover concealer on this, so it kind of brightens me up again. There's nothing better than a fresh new powder puff that I just ruined. I also look up as I'm applying it. Damn, this powder puff is kind of fat. Okay, I am officially snatched and I don't know what to do about it. My eyeballs because these hoes get oily. The forehead because she also gets oily. Honestly, what doesn't get oily on my face? This brush is even more destroyed than the first one. This one is in shambles. Okay, so this look is not going to be bronzy in the slightest. We're going straight in with contour. If you don't know the difference, contour is cool tone because it's supposed to give shadows to your face. Bronzer is warm tone because it's just supposed to bronze your face like you got sun-kissed. Okay, so I am putting a cream over powder right now, which is kind of diabolical, but this one is just built different. Like it lets me do it. See that shadow right here on my eye? I also fill that in. Filling in the brows is not the vibe for this look. I want them to look frosty, almost non-existent. Let's lock the base in, shall we? I love me a good powder product, but when it comes to blushes, I feel a bit different. Not one powder blush has lasted on my face for more than 2 hours. And I don't know if you've seen those like putty blushes. Like they're not quite a cream, but not quite a powder. And everyone I see using them gets such a nice like blurred filter effect on their cheeks without mattifying their face. So obviously I got them. I thought they would be perfect for this look. This is the brand I keep seeing everyone use. It's called Fui, and this is called their blurry pudding pots. It's literally in the shape of a little pot. Are you kidding me? The packaging just scratches my brain so good. And not to mention, Miss Fui decided to send me all 30 shades for this video. What? I was gonna try them all on camera for the first time, but I can't even lie, I caved and I tried this one. This is the one I've been using. It's in shade O. I call it O. Just spices things up a bit. This happened to be the first shade I tried and it's bomb with my skin tone, so I can't wait to try all the other shades. Best believe we're swatching everything. Because why not? But to make it easier, they're categorized into 6 different shades, which I think is so smart. It might just be my OCD like in the categorization though. It's actually a 2-in-1 for your lips and cheeks, so we're staying consistent with the soft matte vibe. I am absolutely shook at this shade range, and this isn't even all of it. This girl is filled too. This can either go really good or really bad, but I'm gonna try to film 2 clips at the same time with a broken tripod. Honestly, as a clumsy person, this might be the worst day to wear white. We couldn't not swatch O first. I'm actually gonna blend each shade into my skin so you can see what it looks like blended. Next shade we have like, no, like I'm not kidding, that is what it's called. Oh, this one is a bit more summery. Okay, next up we have shade My, the Swatch of Truth. Wow, she is beautiful actually. Okay, next shade we got is called B. I really hate that I'm absolutely violating the top of every product because I can't stop squishing it. I feel like when I blend this one in, there's like the slightest orange hue to it. This one is called Without. I really like this one. Oh my god, this might be my favorite out of the whole line. Also, my iPhone camera is not doing these shades justice right now. They're so much brighter and pigmented in real life. This is the last makeup wipe I have in this whole house, so we're gonna have to make this work. Honestly, I don't think coral is the best color for winter, but maybe we can make some shades work. First up, we have shade Dear. This isn't the most coral of the colors, but I feel like it's just the undertone. tone. Ooh, I really like these darker colors. Next up, we got Boy. I'm kind of scared of that name. This is definitely a girl, not a boy. She is too pretty. This is shade BFF. Oh, this is beautiful. I was gonna say, I feel like this one is too neon for me, but it just totally changed color on my arm. Next up, we have 17. She is gorgy. I feel like I kind of like it more than the first Autumn. Okay, last shade for this group is called Girls. I feel like this is the most red shade we're getting so far. Why is this the most beautiful red I've ever seen in my life? I want this on my lips right now. These ones are not coming off as easy as the nudes were. Okay, now we got the pinks. First up is shade Baby. Oh, that is such a pretty color. This one is also really pretty for winter. This one I feel like is really similar to the first one. The first one is just like a faded version of it. Next up, we got STH. What does that even stand for? Oh, this is pretty. Oh my gosh, these colors keep surprising me. Okay, this is shade Skirt. This one's similar to the last one. It's just a tiny bit brighter. Okay, last up from this category, we have Crush. This one also gives neon. I know it won't give neon on the skin though. I did not expect this color, but I'm not mad about it. I've been waiting for this one. Next up, we have the red category. First up, shade Ambitious. I feel like it's just giving red. Actually, I think it's just getting really dark to the point I can't see. I hate the winter. Why did it take 30 seconds for it to be pitch black outside? I'm gonna crash out. Okay, let's see if this does anything. Oh my god, hello. Oh, I could tell I'm gonna like this one. This is what I like to see. This one is more of like a burnt red. I can't wait to swatch this hoe. Ooh, okay, she's more of like a purplishy red. She's very vibrant. This looks like I just ate a hot Cheeto. Ooh, I was not expecting it to show up more corally. This is also like a very much red. I really do be getting surprised every time I try a new shade, because who is gonna tell me there's pink in here? Now we're on to the mauves, and we're starting out with shade Slay, but we'll see if she actually slays. Oh, this is gorgeous. I was not expecting the slay to slay. Next up, we have Boss. I do feel like I like the first one more though. I just know this is gonna be so pretty. I feel like this one has more of like a red undertone to her. For the girlies who don't like a lot of color in their blush and like it more nude, I feel like this is perfect. This is shade Baddie, and I feel like it's gonna be my favorite. She's a really pretty shade, but I still feel like the first one is my favorite. I've never violated a makeup wipe this bad in my whole life. Okay, last but not least, we have the rose shades. I can just tell this is gonna be bomb. This shade is stunning, babe. Next up, we have Lyrics. I love the color of the lid of this one, and they delivered. It's like the same color. Ooh, I love like the plumminess of this one. I feel like this would make such a good lip combo. This looks a lot different from the rest of them, so I'm excited to see how she turns out. Okay, right now it's giving brown, but let's see what she blends out into. Oh, that is such a pretty nude. This is like the last one I haven't ruined the top of, so I don't want to. But like, what if this is the best shade? Oh my god, this is the first time it came out exactly how I envisioned it to look. I literally just swatched 30 colors, and I still have no clue what to use for my face. I did put some aside though, so we'll choose from those ones. There's these four, but I'm leaning more towards this one. It was a part of the first category we swatched. If you don't remember what she looks like, she's perfection. That's all you need to know. Oh, but then this pink one is also like extremely good. This is shade Baby. Okay, I lied. These ones are a bit too dark for like a cold girl look, so we are between these two, or both. No one's stopping me from using both. Why don't I just use my free will? You know what? I'm using both. Okay, here are the vibes. I'm gonna blush everywhere with this one, and then top it up with this one for a little extra oomph. I like to apply it by getting a bunch on my finger, kind of spreading it on the back of my hand, but not fully blending it. Like there's a kind of a bit of chunkiness there. And then I take my normal blush brush that I always use, and I literally work it in until you can't see it no more on my hand. And now that she's filled up with all the product, I just go straight in my cheeks. I do it this way because the product is so pigmented that I just like building it up slow. I'm really focusing on the apples of my cheeks and kind of bringing it down instead of going up, because that just kind of gives more of a cold, flushed look. Only on the first layer, and my cheek feels like a cloud. Now we're going in with more product to make it more pigmented. In the areas I want more pigment, I just lightly go in with my fingers. The way this blends like a literal dream, like butter. Okay, I'm bringing all the excess product over my nose, and at the bottom, my chin, and the top of my forehead. I don't know if you could tell on camera, but this just blurred the whole back of my hand. Like, I don't have pores. Okay, I feel like we could definitely build this up more to create more pigment, but I do want to try the other shade. I'm taking the tiniest bit of the second shade because you saw how pigmented these girls were. Look how this literally blurs my texture like as I put it on. Now it's time for lips. The reason I never wear like any lip products except for liner and gloss is because everything settles into my lip cracks and it looks horrendous. But when I tried this girl on my lips for the first time, it actually blurred like my little lip creases. It looked like I had lip filler. I like can't not wear lip liner anymore. I'm officially addicted and it won't stop. This cool tone for winter is too good. I'm trying to see which color matches my lips the best. I think I'm just gonna go with the darker one because I like a darker lip. See how it smooths out all the cracks? I'm shook. This combo actually goes really good together. I might just add a bit more liner and then we're perfect. It's so easy to add the liner on top because now it's just gliding on. My lips feel so soft right now. I could do this all day. I forgot to put blush on my eyes, so I'm just gonna hope there's excess product on this and hope it looks good. I'm gonna do a quick and easy like frosted eye look. I don't really do eye looks often, so I don't know how this is gonna go. Obviously the cool tone palette. I'm gonna go in with the cream color. Can you tell I don't do eyes? Like, am I taking all the product off right now? Usually when I do my eyes, I always start off with way too much pigment, so gotta be safe. I think we're getting somewhere, if I do say so myself. I'm also bringing it into my inner corner to brighten up my eyes. Honestly, I don't mind the eyes just looking like this. What I am gonna do is take some of the Fenty Gloss Bomb and put it on my eyelids. Am I doing it? I can't see anything. I can't tell what's going on. I'm loving it, actually. Okay, I put the sparkles really high, so I'm gonna sparkle up my brow bone while I'm here. I haven't worn highlighter in so long, which is so unlike me, so I need to go back to my roots. Call me Rudolph, bitch. Honestly, I'm not even gonna highlight the cheeks just because I love how blurred they are and I don't want to fuck that up. Okay, I'm setting again just to lock everything in. I forgot to show you probably the best part about the pudding pots. You can get them in little keychains. You can pop one on your purse, on your keys, and you now have an on-the-go touch-up all day. And now that I'm a homeowner, or apartment owner, or apartment renter, you know I had to add the little key ring to it. My blush blindness is never going away at this point. I don't know why I feel like this is the cutest thing like I've ever seen. I'm so proud of it. Are you kidding me? And she comes with a little mirror. This one has been through hell and back though. This silver one is actually a new one that I got, and I actually might swap it out for the one I have now because she's beautiful. They do come empty, so you have to put the product in yourself, but I feel like a little DIYer when I do it. I just did it with like a little skincare spatula that I had. Okay, now that the setting spray isn't like sticky anymore, we can go in and curl the lashes because they went down. No, this I actually need a mirror because I will take my eyelashes out. Sometimes I try to look cute when I'm curling my lashes, but like my eyeball just staring at you kind of ruins the vibe. I was really set on black mascara, but I'm loving this look too much that I don't want to like take away from it with the lashes. Really trying not to get this on my eyelid because there will be no going back. I just like when my lashes look more even and not like all over the place. I hate that my lashes low-key like curve inward instead of outward. If they curved outward, it would give like a cat eye, but it gives like, I think this is the complete look. But I feel like we can make it look even more cold girl with the accessories. These actually came with the shirt. I just like took them off because I got sensory issues. It's already giving what it's supposed to give. Okay, now would this fat ass Russian hat be too much? Maybe? Anyway, I'd like you to see our hard work today in action, so cue the montage. Honestly, I do feel like the hat brought it all together, but I hope you guys like the finished look. I was not expecting it to turn out this good, honestly. I will in fact be wearing this for Christmas next week. I'm gonna link everything I used for this look on my Amazon storefront, so everything is just easy to find in one spot. Also, if we just launched their pudding pot keyring sets on Amazon, and I couldn't not tell you that these girls are 20% off right now. There are 8 different colors, plus there's an exclusive color that's only on Amazon. And the fact that the pudding pots are also 20% off right now, so if you want to try them, now is the time. But thank you guys so much for watching. This is like my first makeup video in so long. Let me know if you guys still enjoy these. I hope this video taught you a couple makeup tips or just inspired you to start experimenting with your own makeup. But I missed you guys so much. I hope life is treating you amazing. I hope you're doing well. And I love you so much. I will see you in the next video. Until next time.